More than 85 years ago, the Sisters of St. Joseph accepted an invitation extended by Archbishop Cantwell to move their mother house from Eureka, California to the city of Orange in anticipation of strong growth in Southern California and a corresponding need for education and social services. Mother Bernard Gosselin, CSJ, accepted the invitation and purchased the 10-acre Burnham Estate in Orange, California for $10,000. The sisters were expeditious in continuing their healthcare and education ministries. After securing a loan for $500,000, Mother Frances, General Superior of the congregation, broke ground on St. Joseph Hospital on May 26, 1928. During the early planning stages for St. Joseph Hospital, the sisters had a very clear and very strong vision for what they wanted. The sisters' desire was to build a brand new hospital that would be the last word in magnificence and technology. This vision was in response to a growing need for healthcare in Orange County, which only had a few small country hospitals. When the sisters opened the original St. Joseph Hospital in September of 1929, it was coined the largest and most modern hospital in Orange County, just as the sisters had envisioned it would be. Sister Elizabeth Lorette, CSJ, one of the original members of the Eureka congregation, was appointed the hospital's first administrator. Within 6 weeks of opening, the stock market crashed. During her early years as administrator, Sister Elizabeth worried about not having enough patients. Mother Frances quickly remedied the problem. She simply turned on the lights so all 5 floors could be seen for miles. This way, the hospital appeared to be full. During the 1930s, St. Joseph Hospital was one of the most state-of-the-art hospitals in the nation, having been accredited by the American College of Surgeons in 1931. In 1935, the hospital hired its first resident physician, Dr. William Schroer, for a $100 monthly salary, plus anesthetic fees, room and board, and laundry service. To fill a need for more nurses and to move closer to the sisters' goal of excellence, Mother Lewis, the General Superior of the congregation, decided to open a school of nursing at the hospital in 1941. The first freshman class consisted of 6 students. 3 months after opening the School of Nursing, World War II started. Many of the hospital's doctors were called to serve their country. In May 1943, the hospital was billed as the unofficial annex to nearby Santa Ana Army Air Base, as more than 1/4 of the hospital patients were military dependents being treated by military doctors on loan from the air base. The ending of World War II brought many changes to St. Joseph Hospital, including unprecedented growth for Orange County and the need for more hospital beds. In 1956, expansion plans for a new wing were underway. While the 1950s and 60s were active growth years, the 1970s were years of medical miracles. During this time, St. Joseph Hospital opened Orange County's first nuclear medicine program, performed the county's first knee and elbow replacement surgeries, introduced the first fetal monitoring unit, and opened the first outpatient kidney dialysis unit. The ending of the Vietnam War in 1975 saw thousands of refugees immigrate to Central Orange County. At the same time, many international businesses relocated or established subsidiaries in the county. To meet the community's growing need for health care, St. Joseph Hospital embarked on another campus expansion in the mid-1970s, the North Wing. The mid-1970s were also a time of diversity and change as immigration to Orange County from Southeast Asia and Latin America grew. Sister Frances Dunn, CSJ, Executive Vice President of St. Joseph Hospital, was a moving force in seeking social justice for the county's growing number of poor. Her community outreach efforts focused on healthcare and housing. Major advancements in computer and medical technologies during the 1980s allowed the hospital's medical staff to offer Orange County residents a more dignified approach to cancer care. It was during this time that the hospital opened the Regional Cancer Center, the county's first comprehensive outpatient cancer care facility, and performed the first outpatient adult bone marrow transplant. To reach out to communities in need, the sisters opened La Amistad de Jose Family Health Center in Buena Clinton, one of the poorest neighborhoods in Santa Ana, during the mid-1980s. The clinic provided medical care for low-income residents lacking access to health care. Today, the clinic provides more than 14,000 annual visits in its new location on the hospital's main campus. 1988 saw the establishment of the Home Health Network, comprised of highly skilled employees dedicated to reaching out into the community to deliver compassionate health care in the comfort of a patient's own surroundings. As the county's population continued to grow, St. Joseph Hospital's maternity services grew right along with it. During the 1990s, the hospital earned the nickname the baby capital of Orange County, with nearly 5,000 births a year. That same year, the sisters once again expanded their outreach into the poorest neighborhoods in Orange County by rolling out 3 state-licensed mobile health vans, which delivered low-cost medical, dental, and vision services to low-income seasonal and migrant agricultural workers and their families. The dawn of the 21st century saw another quantum leap in medical technology: surgical robots. Funded 100% through philanthropic support, St. Joseph Hospital acquired the Da Vinci robotic surgical system, which continues to benefit patients by reducing length of stay, blood loss, and risk for infection. Throughout the years, as St. Joseph Hospital and its programs have grown to meet the needs of the community, philanthropic support has never been more important. Generous support has helped fund the Care for the Poor program, Emergency Department, Regional Cancer Center, Heart Center, Patient Care Center,
and new Center for Cancer Prevention and Treatment, which opened in July 2008.
Also lending valuable support is the hospital's very active volunteer program, which boasts more than 800 volunteers ranging in age from 14 to 94. In keeping with the original mission of the sisters, to go out into the neighborhoods, see what the needs are, and meet them to the best of your ability, St. Joseph Hospital offered more than $48.5 million in community benefits in fiscal year 2007. Since the doors first opened in 1929, St. Joseph Hospital's Department of Nursing has grown from good to great. This journey culminated on January 17, 2007, when the hospital achieved Magnet status for nursing excellence. The first Catholic hospital in California awarded this designation.
In July 2007, and again in July 2008,
the hospital received national attention when it was recognized as one of America's best hospitals for orthopedic care by U.S. News and World Report. The hospital's orthopedic patients benefit from computer-assisted orthopedic surgery, a medical advancement that dramatically increases a patient's quality of life. Because cancer does not discriminate between rich or poor, have and have-nots, St. Joseph Hospital was proud to be named by the National Cancer Institute as a key participant in its Community Cancer Center program in 2007. This important outreach effort focuses on researching new and enhanced ways to assist, educate, and better treat the needs of underserved populations. On October 14, 2007, the hospital reconfirmed its commitment to caring for the dear neighbor with the opening of the Patient Care Center. The poetic words of Mother Bernard are etched into glass walls that surround the building. I pray that you might find light, joy, and consolation to assist and serve the dear neighbor with an orientation toward excellence. During the past 78 years, St. Joseph Hospital has grown from a 190-bed facility to the largest hospital in Orange County at 525 beds. And though technology has advanced medicine beyond the wildest dreams of our founding sisters, time has not altered our desire to care for the whole person, body, mind, and spirit. St. Joseph Hospital is proud to continue the rich heritage of the Sisters of St. Joseph of Orange by continuing the healing ministry of Jesus by offering the very best medicine has to offer in a healing environment that welcomes all.